What if the gods we've been taught to admire weren't heroes at all, but manipulators, betrayers, and harbingers of chaos? What if the myths passed down through centuries, celebrated as tales of power and divinity, concealed chilling secrets and unthinkable truths? The world of mythology is not just a collection of grand adventures. It's a dark tapestry of cruelty, greed, and vengeance. These are the stories the gods don't want you to know. Prepare yourself as we dive deep into mythology's darkest secrets. Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, is often depicted as the ultimate symbol of strength and authority. But beneath the throne of Olympus lies a history steeped in treachery and abuse. Zeus didn't ascend to power peacefully. He overthrew his own father, Cronus, after tricking him into vomiting up his siblings. And this was just the beginning. Zeus's reign was marked by a relentless hunger for control. To maintain his supremacy, he cast down any challengers, whether they were titans, mortals, or even his own family. But Zeus's most infamous acts involved mortals. He descended to the earth disguised as animals, storms, or even mortals themselves, using deceit to seduce or force himself upon women. One of the most haunting examples is his transformation into a swan to approach Leda, leading to the birth of Helen of Troy. Helen's existence would spark the Trojan War, a conflict Zeus manipulated for his own amusement, watching humanity destroy itself in the name of power and pride. While Zeus ruled with thunderbolts, Odin, the allfather of Norse mythology, wielded knowledge as his weapon. But Odin's quest for wisdom was far from noble. To gain insight into the universe, he sacrificed his eye at Mimir's well, enduring excruciating pain in exchange for vision. But the cost of this knowledge wasn't just personal, it was the lives of countless mortals. Odin orchestrated wars and sent warriors to their deaths, not to protect his people, but to fill Valhalla, his hall of fallen heroes, to prepare for Ragnarok. Odin's manipulations ensured that when the end of the world came, he would have an army ready to fight. But his actions reveal a chilling truth. Odin's wisdom came at the expense of those he claimed to protect. Then there's Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, whose name is synonymous with death. While often depicted as a misunderstood figure, Hades' actions tell a darker story. His most infamous deed was the abduction of Persephone. When he saw her, he didn't woo her or ask for her love. He simply took her. Dragging her into the depths of the underworld, he forced her to become his queen. This act wasn't just an assault on Persephone, but on her mother, Demeter, whose grief plunged the earth into a deadly winter. The compromise between Hades and Demeter, a half-yearly return of Persephone to the surface, may seem like a resolution, but it was a constant reminder of Hades' control. His realm of shadows wasn't just a place of the dead, it was a monument to his power over life itself. Loki, the infamous trickster of Norse mythology, is another god whose reputation as a troublemaker hides a much darker side. While his antics were often humorous, Loki's greatest act of betrayal was anything but. When Balder, the god of light and purity, was prophesied to die, every object in the world swore not to harm him, except mistletoe, an oversight deemed insignificant. Loki exploited this, crafting a dart from mistletoe and tricking Balder's blind brother, Hoder, into throwing it. The dart struck Balder, killing him and plunging the gods into despair. This wasn't just a prank gone wrong. It was a calculated move that set the wheels of Ragnarok, the Norse apocalypse, in motion. Loki's cunning wasn't a gift. It was a curse that destroyed everything it touched. In ancient Egypt, even the gods were not immune to betrayal. Set, the god of chaos, embodied the very essence of darkness. In a bid for power, Set murdered his own brother, Osiris, in one of the most brutal acts in mythology. He didn't just kill Osiris, he dismembered him, scattering his body parts across Egypt to ensure he could never rise again. Set's crime wasn't just an act of jealousy. It was a calculated move to seize the throne of Egypt. It was only through the determination of Isis, Osiris's wife, that his body was recovered and he was resurrected, albeit as the ruler of the underworld. Set's actions weren't just about chaos, they were about dominance, a willingness to destroy even family to achieve his goals. Even among lesser-known mythologies, dark secrets abound. In Hindu mythology, there is the story of Brahma, the creator god, whose obsession with power led to his downfall. Once revered as the architect of the universe, Brahma's pride and selfishness caused his worship to decline. In one tale, Brahma created a woman from his own body and became infatuated with her, a desire so disturbing that it led the other gods to curse him. Brahma's once mighty status crumbled, leaving him as a shadow of his former glory. These stories reveal the chilling truths behind the myths we thought we knew. They show us that even gods, with all their power, are not immune to greed, jealousy, and cruelty. Their tales are not just about their greatness, but about their darkness, proof that divinity does not equate to morality. What other secrets might mythology hold? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we uncover more of mythology's darkest secrets.